Hi, my name is Deborah. How are you guys doing today? This evening? Fine. Okay, I'm getting ready to read the excellence of God's word. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also, he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God marked from the beginning to the end. I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to rejoice and to do good in his life, and also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of all his labors. It is the gift of God. I know that whosoever God doeth, and it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth that men should fear before him. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be that hath already been. And God required that which is past. And living things meet the same end. And I saw under the sun, in the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, in the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. I said in my heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that God might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. For that which befelleth the sons of men believeth beasts. Even one thing believeth them, and one died. So death and the other, ye that have all one breath, so that a man have no preference above a beast, for all is in vanity. All go under one place, or the dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man, that God upward, and the spirit of God, the beast that goeth downward to the earth? Therefore I perceive the thing, there is nothing better than a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. And who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? Acts of oppression. I returned and considered all of the oppressions that are done under the sun. And behold, the tears of such were oppressed, and they had no quarter. And on the side of the no comfort. Where I have praised the Lord, the dead, which are already dead, more than the living, which are you alive. Ye better he than both they which hath not yet been, who has not seen the evil works. Hard work versus laziness. Again, I consider all travel and every right word. For thy man is envied of his neighbor. There is also vanity and vexation of spirit. The fool foldeth his hands together and ateth and catcheth his own flesh. Better is a handful with coarseness than the hands for with travel and fictitious of spirit. They are better than one. Then I returned and I saw vanity under the sun. There is one alone. There is not a second yet. He hath neither child nor brother. Yet is there no end of all his labor? Neither is his eye satisfied with richness. Neither said he, for whom do I labor and be bereaved my soul of good? This is also vanity. Ye, it is a sore travel. Two are better than one, because they are a good reward, and their labor, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone. He, when he failed, for he hath not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, they have heart, but they can one be warm alone. And if one prevail against him, two will withstand him. And it therefore cord is not quickly broken. Rulers and fickle citizens. Better is a poor man and a wise child than an old foolish king. One who, no matter be for abundance, for out of the prison he cometh to resign, where all of the that is born to his kingdom becometh poor. I considered all of the living which had under the sun, with the second child that shall stand up in his stead. There is no end of all people, even of all that have been before them. They have also that have come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and evasion of spirit. Vanities in worship. Keep thy foot when not have to go to the house of God, and he be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. Be not rash with this mouth, and let not your fine heart be hasty to utter anything before God. For God is in heaven, and there is upon earth. Therefore let the world be few. For a dream cometh through the multitude of bushes, and a fool's voice is known by multitude of words. When thou vowest a vow unto God, defer not to pay it, for he hath not pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow than thou shouldest vow and not pay. Suffer not by the mouth to cause the flesh to sin, neither say that before an angel there was an error. Therefore should God be angry at this time the voice, and destroy the work of the thing hands. For all in the multitude of dreams and many words there are also divers vanities, but few through God. If thou seest the oppression of the poor and violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter. If he that is higher than the highest growth regardeth, and there be the higher than they. Vanities and riches. Therefore, moreover, the profit of the earth is for all. The king himself is served by the field. He that loved silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity, which God perceives. Increase. There are increased that each them and what good is there to the owner thereof, saving the beholding of them with their eyes. The sleep of a lapdog man is sweet, whether he is each little or much. There the abundance of the earth, which not profound than to sleep. there is a sore, the evil which I have seen under the sun, namely riches kept for the over owners therefore of the heart. But their riches presents by evil prevail, and begetteth a son, and there is nothing in his hand. And he came forth of the son, his mother womb. Naked shall he return to go to as he came, and shall he take another of labor, which he may carry away in his hand. And he that is also a sore evil, there is all points. He came into so that shall go and profit hath he that hath labored for the wind. For all the days also he eateth, catched in darkness, and he hath much more sorrow and wrath with his sickness. God alone gives contentment. Therefore, that which I have seen is good and comely for one to eat and to drink and to enjoy the good of all his labor that he hath under the sun of all the days of his life, which God giveth him, for he is his portion. Every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth, and hath given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor. This is the gift of God. For he shall not much wonder the days of his life, because God answered him in the joy of his heart. The vanity of richness without us. There is an evil spirit which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. A man to whom God hath given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he hath nothing for his son of all that he deserted. Yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof, but a strength eateth it. This is vanity, and it is an evil desire. If a man becomes 100 children, beggeth 100 children, and live many years, so that the days of his years be many, and he sow not be filled with good. And also that he had no barrel. I say that in a ultimately birth is better than one, than he. For he cometh in with vanity, and departeth in darkness, and his name shall be covered with darkness. Moreover, he hath not seen the sun, nor known anything. He hath more rest than the other. Though he lived in 1,000 years, which told ye have he seen no good. Do no good, do not good at all. Go to one's place. All the labor of man is for his mouth, and yet the presence of his fell. For what hath the wise more than the fool? Which hath the poor than now knoweth to walk before the living? Better is the sight of the eyes, which is the wandering of the desire. There is also vanity and vexed of spirit, which has been in name already, is known, that is man. Neither may he content with him, nor there is mightier than he. The consciousness of vanities. Seeing there be many things, the righteous vanity which is made the people, is man the people, who knoweth who is good for man is in life, all the days of his vain life, which is sitteth as a shadow. For he can also tell a man which shall be after him under the sun. Remedies against vanity. A good name is better than the precious ornament, and the day of death, the day of one's birth. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for there is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter by the sadness of the countenance. The heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is to be house of mirth. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the songs of fools. For as the crackling of those thrown under a pot, also it is the laughter of the God full. This is also is vanity. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning, therefore, thereof. And the patience of spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Be not hasty in the spirit to be angry, and anger besetteth in the bosom of fools. Say no, thou, which is the cause that the former days were better than these days, for they does not inquire wisely concerning this. Wisdom is good, with an inheritance, and by it is there the profit to the man that the son, for wisdom is a difference, and money is a defiance. But the excellence of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Consider the word of God, for who can make the straight which he hath made crooked. In the day of profit be joyful, but in the day of adversity consider God. Also hath set the one over against the other, to the end of that man shall find nothing after him. All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that persists in his self-righteous, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shoutest thou, destroy themselves? Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish, which the shoutest that die before thy time. It is good that the shoutest takes the hold of this year. Also from his withdrawal, not thy hand, for he that feareth God shall come from of them all. Wisdom strengthens the wise more than the 10 mighty men which are in the city. For there is not a such man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not.
I only paid 99 cents for all of these shoes and
Also take no heed unto all words that one spoken lets them thou hast hear my servant curse him. Knoweth that thou themselves likewise have crushed others, that the advantage of wisdom of all that I have, I provoked by wisdom. I said, will be wishes. There it was far from me. That which is far out, off, exceed deep, who can find it out? I applied before, heard to know, and to search, and to seek wisdom, and know the reason of things, to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. I found more bitter than death, the woman whose heart is snared in nets, and her hands as bass. Whoso planneth good shall escape from her, but the sinners shall be taken by her. Before this I have found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but I found but a woman among all those have I not found. Lo, this only have I found that God hath made man upright. But they have sought out many inventions. Who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretations of a thing? A man's wisdom of his face shall be changed. I counsel them to keep them kings common. Be not hasty to come out to his sight. Stand out in an evil thing, for he doeth whatever pleasure him. Where the word of a king is, there is power. And who may say unto himself, what does about who keepeth the commandments shall neither both time and judgment, because to every purpose there is time to judgment. Therefore, the misery a man is great upon him. For he knoweth not that which is shall be, for who can tell him when he shall be? There is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither he his power in the day of death, and there is no discharge and that are given to him. All this time I have seen and replied, may heart until every work that is done under the sun. There is a time wherein one man would or another to his own heart. And so I saw the wicked buried who had come and gone from the place of the holy. And so donor done, this is also vanity, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the Son of Man is fully set to them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil as 100 times, and his days been prolonged, yet surely I know that there is such be with them that fear God, which fear both him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall it be proclaimed his days which are in shadow, because he is feared not before God. There is a vanity which is done upon the earth. There be just men until
Queen Elizabeth.
until it happens. According to the word of righteousness, I said that this also is vanity, and I commanded mirth, because a man hath no better thing under the sun than to eat a bed to which the sun labor his day of his life. which God giveth him under the sun. When I was supplied the mind, art to know wisdom, to know see the business that is done upon the earth. For also there is that neither day or nor night sleep with his eyes. There I beheld all the work of God. There's a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun, because though a man laboreth to seek it out, yet it shall not find ye furtherance. Though a wisdom man think to know, yet shall he not be able to find it. Everything is in God's hands. For all that is considered in my heart, even to declare all things that the righteous and the wise and their works are in the hand of God. No man knoweth either love or hath but by all that is before them. All things come alike to all. There is no event true of the righteousness, and to the wicked. Good news unto the clean, and to the unclean, to him that sacrificed, and to him that sacrificed not as is good, so is the sinner, and he that sweareth, and he that feareth an oath. There is an evil among all things that are done under the sun, that there are no one even unto the yea, also the heart of the Son of Men is full of evil and madness is in their heart while they live and find, and after they go to the dead. For to him that is joined to all the living, there is hope. For a living dog is better than a dead lion. For the living dog to know that they shall not die, but the dead know not only one thing, neither have they any more rewarded the memory of them is forgotten. Also, that their love and the hatred and their envy is not pursued. Neither have they any more portion after ever in anything they done under the sun. Go the way, eat the bread with joy, and drink the wine with a merry heart. God's now accept the works. Let the garments be always white, and let the heart lack no ornament. Live joyful with the wife whose thou lovest all the days of the vanity, which is he hath given 3 under the sun, all the days of thy vanity. For that is portion in his life, and he that labor shall takes under the sun, whosoever they hath fitteth to do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave without thou goest. I returned and saw under the sun that there that was the race and even, and it's not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither ye bread to the wise, nor ye riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men and to steal, but time, chance happen to them all. For men who also know his time and finished that are taken in the evil spirit. And as the birds that are caught in the snare are the sons of men snared in an evil time, which is falleth suddenly upon them. These wisdom have seen under the sun, and it seemed great unto me. There was a little city, not far, not few men knew within it. There came a great king against it, and besides it, and bold and built great bulwarks against all. Now there was found against it, and beside it, and built great bulwarks against it. Now there was no found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the son, yet not man remembered that wisdom delivered the city, yet no man remembered that same poor man. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. The words of wise men are heard in quiet more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyed much good. Dead flies, observations of wisdom and folly. Dead flies cause the ornament of the apostasy to send forth a stinking savor, so doeth a little fully him. That is reptions for wisdom and honor. A wise man's heart is at his right hand, but a fool's heart is at his left. Ye also have a fool walketh by the way, his wisdom and failed him, and is said to everyone that is a fool. If the spirit of the man or the ruler rise up against them, leave not thy place, for yielding pacify great offense. There is an evil which I have seen until the sun, as an error which profits from the ruler. Father is set in great dignity, in which the rich sat to low place. I have seen servants upon horses, and prince walking as servants upon the earth. He that diggeth a pit shall fall into it, and him a servant shall be bite him. So who removeth the stones shall be heard. Therefore, with he that cleaveth wood shall be endangered thereby. For the iron be blunt, and he do not with the edge, then must be put to more strength. But the wisdom is profitable to direct. Therefore the servant will bite without enchantment, and a battler is no better. The words of a wise man's mouth are gracious, for the lips of a fool will swallow up himself. The beginning of the word of his mouth is foolishness, and the end of his talk is madness. A fool also is full of words. A man cannot tell which shall be and what shall be after him? Who can tell him? The labor of the foolish ever one of them became to knoweth not how to go to the city. Woe to thee, O land, when the king is a child, and the princes and eats in the morning. Blessed art thou, O land, which the king is the son of nobles. The prince eat and do by much softness the building declare, and through idleness of the hands of the house droppeth through. A feast is made for laughter and made mercy, but money answered all things. Curse not the king, nor not in thou. And curse not the rich in the bedchamber. For a bird of the air shall carry the voice, and which hath wing shall tell the matter. Who hath wings shall tell the matter. Directions of charity. Cast the bread upon the waters, for thou shalt find no evil shall be upon the
Mama, you could always take a break and then do another video tomorrow.
right. If the clouds be full of rain, their enemy therefore upon the earth, and if the trail fall, toward the sun, toward the south, or toward the north, in the place where the tree falleth, there shall be he that observed the wisdom nor so, and he that gathered the clouds shall not reap, and thou knowest nor what is the way of the Spirit, nor how the bones do grow in the womb. Not the words of a God who makes all. In the morning, so the seed, and in the it prospers, either there are that are whether they are both shall be alike good. Truly enjoy life. Truly the life is sweet, a pleasant thing it is for the eyes of behold the sun. Sun. Of the darkness, for they shall be many. All that cometh is vanity. Rejoice all young men, and in thy yard, youth, and let the heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thy hearts. And to all in the sight of the eyes, both know thou that for all the things God will bring thee into judgment, and put away evil from thy flesh, for childhood and youth are vanity. Remember your creation in your youth. Remember now that creation is in the days, nor not the years. Draw nigh, which thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light or the sun, moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. The day when the keeper of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the righteous greater seas before. There are few, and those that look out of the winter windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sun of the grilling is low, and he shall rise up in the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of should be bright low. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and among them trees shall flourish, and the grasshoppers shall be in abundance, and desire shall fall, because man goeth to his long home, and the morning go before about the streets, or even the silver cord will be loose, or the golden bow will be broken, or the preacher be broken, or the fountain or the wheel broken at the Christian. Then shall the dust return to the earth, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. Fear God and keep his commandments. Vanity of varieties.
Oh, I gotta go pee. Excuse me.
Which said the preachers is vanity, and moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge. Yeah, he gave good heed and sought out, and his order provides. And orders provide. The preacher ought to find out acceptance words, and which was written was upright, even words of forth, a truth. The words of the wise are as good as nails fastered by the masters of assembly, which are given from one shepherd. Another father by these by Mount Son be abolished. Many books, there is no end.
Come on. Get the bookmark and keep where you are. Tell your viewers you'll read to them tomorrow.
Huh?
Finish that up and then put your bookmark on it so you keep where you read from, and then tell the viewers that you'll read with them tomorrow.
Okay.
So finish
Viewers,
that up.
I'll read with you guys tomorrow. Okay? Thank you. Good night.
Okay, no, put the bookmark. You got the bookmark. See the string at the end of the Bible? It should be a brown one. Look at the Bible. See like a brown thing. Don't see the brown little string? No, the other side of the Bible. Right there by your thumb. Go back, go back. Down the brown string. Look, stop moving that. Stop. Look at the middle of the Bible. Go to the middle bottom, the bottom part of the Bible, the bottom part of the Bible. Mom, stop. Look right there in your face. Look down. Look all the way down. You see a brown string? Pull it all the way out. No, pull it the other way. No. Pull it, yeah, pull it all the way out that way. Take it out. No, don't pull it off. Never mind. Okay, just leave it like that. Okay, now stop your video. Caitlin? Come stop Grandma's video. Go push stop. You stopped it?
Mm-mm.
Caitlin, come help her. Hold on, don't turn it my way because I'm not on there. Don't put me on there.